I like to show you how to make filling for wontons and dumplings. So first, you're gonna start with some ground pork. Pork is by far the Chinese meat of choice. I like it because it's not too intense in flavor, but it's still got a nice meatiness. And next, I'm gonna add some sugar and some tapioca starch. So tapioca starch is used a lot in Chinese cooking. It's what makes that nice, clear, kind of thick sauce you see a lot. But also it helps keep meat pretty juicy. It also has a nice coat on it when you fry it or sear it. But here we're just gonna incorporate that into the pork to keep it nice and moist as we fold it into wontons and dumplings. Next, we're gonna add some tea-flavored tofu. You can find this in a lot of Chinese grocery markets. It's this interesting kind of savory, aromatic tofu. I love to add it. I think it pairs really well with chives and scallions, which we'll add in just a moment here. So I'm gonna add here some ginger, scallions, and chives. I like having the dual oniony taste in this, and it adds a really beautiful color. Then we've got salt. And some fresh shiitake. I like using fresh shiitake. It has a nicer texture, but if you're really in a pinch, you can rehydrate the shiitake and chop it up and put it in filling. And finally, we've got some soy sauce, a little sesame oil, and Shaoxing cooking wine, which is kind of like dry sherry. You can also use it for deglazing a pan. A lot of times what you would use, let's say, dry wine for. So you're gonna mix this all together. So as you can see, this is still not totally coming together, which is why I usually add an egg as a nice binder. So you're gonna just stir that in there. And if you really wanna mix it well, which you do, since you want every little bite of wonton and dumpling to be flavorful, you can use your hands. And it should have a nice kind of squishy consistency. It shouldn't be running too much, but it should all stick together so you can form a little ball with it at the end. And that is how you make wonton and dumpling filling.